Hello everyone. You're very welcome to my messy office in grey and overcast Graz in southern Austria. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock in a cave on Mars with earplugs on, you'll know that we're running our Black Friday deals right now. So I thought it'd be great to give you a little guide on a few of our offers, the ones that stand out for me anyway, because we got some really cool stuff here. So first up is printers, and our biggest offer here is the Snapmaker J1. Now this is a great deal at 44%. It's a high-speed IDEX printer, top speed 350 millimeters per second, 10K acceleration. It is a big 320 by 310 size printer with a 300C hot end, a large touchscreen, automatic Z offset calibration, full metal frame, and upper and lower parts are actually die cast. This is a great printer for the professionals among you. But for those of you who don't want something like that, we have the AnkerMake M5. This did the rounds a while ago. Average build volume, 235 by 235 by 250. High speed, of course, up to 500 millimeters per second at 5K acceleration. Good slicer, Wi-Fi or USB interface. Very streamlined looking printer. I actually have the M5C behind me right here, which is very similar. The only thing is it's a bit stripped down compared to the M5. There is no touchscreen and there's no USB interface, so everything is done via Wi-Fi. Going back to something a little more professional, we have the Snapmaker 2.0 A350T. This is the big boy of the series, very large. Our discount is 33%. For those of you who don't know, Snapmaker make the range of 3-in-1 devices. So this is a 3D printer, this is a CNC, and it's a laser engraver. Really, really awesome. So this is great for those who want to make the most of, let's say, a small workshop and expand their creativity and not just focus on 3D printing. This one here specifically comes with a full enclosure, minimizing noise, dust, and for safety, of course, when using the laser engraver. What else we got? Okay, this is the FLSun V400, and I have one right here behind me in my office, and it's probably the most reliable printer I have. It's fast, it goes up to 600 millimeters per second, it has a 300C hot end, it's very reliable, but it has clipper, so it's easy to modify, and I've actually put on a Bondtech CHT bimetal 0.6 millimeter nozzle on it. It uses a volcano nozzle as standard, but it's very easy to swap, and I just love it. It's wonderful printer, and with the CHT nozzle you can get really high flow on it as well. It also comes with a speeder pad, which is a very large touchscreen / pad to control it, but you can also use that to install clipper on other printers, and if you're interested in that, you can check it out right here. Okay, that's FDM out of the way, but we have lots of deals on other printers as well in the FDM range, so check them out. The link is in the description down below. I don't want to talk about FDM all the time, so let's move on to resin printers. So for those of you who would like the budget option, we have the Photon Mono 2 here at 29% off. This printer has a 4K screen, 143 by 89 by 165 millimeter build volume. This is a great starter printer, nothing too fancy here, but it's wonderful for beginners. I would recommend it for a beginner. For those of you who are just getting into 3D printing, it's perfect. Here we have the Mars 4 Max. It is a large 9-inch LCD printer at 22% off. We have a 6K resolution with a build volume of 195 by 122 by 150 millimeters, which gives you a pixel size of 34 micrometers. We have a sandblasted platform, a hardened glass screen protector. Good printer, great resolution, but it's not the highest resolution printer we have. That goes to the Mars 4 Ultra. This printer has an 18 micrometer pixel size, and on top of that it has a very stable platform with an ACF film, so you can print up to 150 millimeters per hour on this. Pretty average build size of 153 by 77 by 165 millimeters, but absolutely perfect for those looking to print miniatures and figurines, that sort of thing. But if you want something big, then the Saturn III and Saturn III Ultra might be right up your alley. This is a 10-inch screen with a 12K resolution, laser engraved platform, just as fast as the Mars 4 Max with the Ultra version, and both have a slightly higher pixel size. Okay, that's resin printers out of the way. Let's talk about materials, and up first is filament. Let's start with Form Futura with 20% off a ton of their filament, like the Reform series, their Tough PLA, Apollo X, EasyFill, and Matte Filament. Polymaker have 10% off their Polyterra range and also 10% off their Polysonic range. If you need a high flow PLA filament, this is a great choice for you. We did a video a while back, you can check it out here. AdNorth has a 40% discount on their XPLA and EPLA. Filamentum has their Extra Fill PLA range at 21% off. Really fantastic range of colors in this assortment. Extruders PETG is also 31% off, their Green Tech range too, and of course our own filament is 30 to 40% off. That ranges from ASA to glitter to PCTG and to our favorite Eco PLA. The glitter red and green are fantastic for Christmas ornaments, just so you know. ASA is great for outdoors, it's weather resistant, it's UV resistant. PCTG is for all things impact resistant, and of course our Eco PLA for pretty much everything else. Alright, what's going on with resin? So like our filament, our resin is discounted 20 to 30% off the full range, and actually our whole own brand range is discounted, so if you need something like a PEI plate, that is 30% off, so check those too. But let's talk about other resins. So Form Futura's Economy LCD resin is 20% off. Frozen's new neon resin is 20% off. These are super vibrant colors. Take a look at them. They look really, really cool. Their 8K aqua resin is 2, their ABS-like resin and water washable resin 2. And for those of you with a need for more technical resin, you can check out Licreate's whole range, which is 20% off. These resins range from flexible, castable, dental, impact-resistant, flame retardant, and others. Okay, that was a small taste of what is going on in the shop right now. We have a ton more, so go to the website, pick a category, and enter the filter for highest discounts, and you'll see what we got. If you got a question, we're always here. You can drop a comment below, you can send us an email, you can log on to Discord and talk to us there. Links for everything are down below as usual, so enjoy your Black Friday deals, guys. Happy printing, and we'll see you next time. Later.